As our borders slowly reopen to the world, so too is the world beginning to open back up to us. So you might have started to think about when you can book your next overseas holiday. But things still look a little bit different amid the pandemic, and there's a few things you need to know. Before COVID, all you really needed was a ticket, passport, and in some cases, a visa. Now, depending on where you go, you'll need a bit more documentation. Travellers will have to apply and print an international vaccination pass. Then, most countries require a negative pre-departure supervised rapid antigen test. Prices can vary between $50 and $80. However, some places charge up to $160. And not all countries accept RATs and can only accept a PCR test at the hefty price of $175. Most destinations will also require a declaration. This asks for your travel documents, where you're staying, where you would quarantine if you caught COVID, and other health information.
Once upon a time, obviously, you sort of rocked out to the airport, you had your passport and you jumped onto the plane and away you went. It is complex, so people need to make sure that they are on top of what is required by each country, including going through on a transit. So you may be going to Europe, going through another country, what are the requirements there?
But it's not been enough to stop some Kiwi travellers keen to see the world.
I'm just really keen to get over there, get overseas. So it's kind of just something that you just have to deal with now. There's not much I can do about it. So I'm just I'll just do it, and then I can get over there and fly around and just have fun over there.
Then there's insurance, often a secondary thought pre-pandemic, but which should now be top of travellers' priority lists.
We've just been checking to make sure that COVID is covered, because some people aren't. So it's been a little bit tricky with, trying to figure out who we can go with to cover us just in case.
Highly recommend people take out travel insurance. Take it out at time of booking. It costs no more, but it covers a lot more, obviously, because there is time lapse between you booking and travelling, and in that time, hey, you never know, you might even get COVID and that would stop you travelling.
So with all that said and done, there's just one thing left, getting to the airport, but you'll want to leave a little extra time.
You do need to allow yourself an extra half an hour. So if you're going out there normally 2 hours beforehand, I'd suggest you take an extra half hour to make sure you don't have that stress and that you are well prepared. Make sure you've got all those documents to hand, that they are on your phone and you know exactly where to find them, so that when you get to the counter, it's just that less stressful than it needs to be.